Okay, so I'm kind of fucking pissed off about the fucking Sega UFO machine right now. Reason being, so if you don't know what the Sega UFO machine is, it's do you know what Toreba is? Person who can't respond to me. Toreba is a Japanese game where you're playing a UFO machine, which is a Japanese claw machine game, but different, over the internet. It's a live stream of it. And so Sega, being a smart company, sometimes, decided they were going to make a competitor to this because, logically, they make a lot of figurines. They make a lot of toys in general in Japan. They're like maybe the biggest toy manufacturer in Japan. It's fucking weird. But they also make their own UFO machines. In fact, a lot of UFO machines that you see online are made by Sega. They're just rebranded to whatever. I'm pretty sure that the UFO machines that Toreba uses are just Sega UFO machines with Toreba stickers on. But that's neither here nor there. Reason I'm upset is that part of the process of the UFO machine is getting to the point where it's possible to win. Very much akin to the way that the traditional crane machine games work, the claw machines, whatever you want to call them. You don't just do it. You don't just win it on your first go. Generally, that's impossible. It's statistically impossible in claw machines, at least. So with claw machines, the idea is not that it's necessarily dictated by skill whether or not you win an item, but rather luck. You have to strike while the iron's hot and get the item whenever it is at the threshold where it is allowed to let you win a game. I know that sounds really weird, but basically it's what a lot of people think is the case, which is that you have to lose so many times and then the claw machine will go, okay, I've hit my threshold, you are allowed to win now. UFO machines do not work that way. UFO machines are designed in a specific way wherein you cannot win the first few plays. It just isn't going to happen. You have to slowly work the prize into a position where it is winnable, and then you can nudge it over the edge and win the prize. So, I've been watching this figurine for a while. It has been a while since this thing got put in as a prize. And so today, this dude has been hammering on it for like 20 minutes almost. At least 15 minutes. And he almost gets it, and then he fucks it up. He nudges it just in a right way where it's wedged, and it's basically not going to come back. Not without spending another like $20 or $30 getting this back into a good position. And so, what is weird that happens now is that the dude, I guess, put in a support ticket, because you can do that at the play screen. So he puts in a support ticket, I'm guessing, because then a maintenance dude comes in and like waves his hand to tell the dude to stop playing, and then grabs the box for the figurine and puts it in such a spot where you would have to be a fucking idiot to not win this prize at this point. It's I don't know how I would possibly describe how this is set up, but it's a very common way of setting up a UFO machine with a figurine as a prize. Like there are these they're more or less curtain rods, or like the kind of rod that holds up a shower curtain. They have those across a gap, and then the prize sits on top of those, and you have to kind of wedge it to get it to fall through the curtain rods. So the maintenance dude, places it in such a way where all the player had to do was lower the claw onto the thing, onto the box, and then it just whoop goes through. And that's what he does. And then he wins. Like, man, this guy didn't even walk away. He just stood there, let him win, so he caught it as it was falling. He didn't even let it fall. Like, he knew exactly what was going to happen. He grabbed it, and then just fucking, that was it. That's fucking bullshit, dude. That's fucking bullshit. Like, okay, I'm not mad at the dude who possibly put in the support ticket and then won the prize. I'm not mad at him. I'm mad at that maintenance dude or whoever decided that, yes, this is what you're going to do, is let this guy win. Is it because I'm jealous? A little bit. But it's also that it kind of fucking ruins the game. The whole point is to have the skill to get the fucking prize into such a position where you can win it, and just being handed that victory really spoils it. Like, that pisses me off. And this really sucks for me, because I liked Toreba. I went off of it for a really long time, because it exposed the fact that I apparently have some gambling issues, but I liked Toreba because it was fair. It let me understand that UFO machines can be fair, which is a really, really crazy concept whenever it comes to these kind of amusement park type games, where it's usually rigged, because I'm just used to the way that crane or claw machines work. But that's not how the UFO machines with Toreba worked. Past tense, worked. So what ended up happening, I went back to Toreba after the Sega thing launched, because I thought, hey, the Sega thing is out. Maybe Toreba stepped up their game. Maybe they got some really good prizes. Maybe they got some cool shit. Maybe they got some Fate stuff. Maybe they got some hot ladies, hot lady figurines. So I go in there, and holy fucking shit, it is a goddamn just insult. It is insulting to see what they have done to keep people from winning. I am not even sure if some of those prizes can be won. One example was one where it's the fucking curtain rods, but then they have this like round plastic thing that sits between the curtain rods, and then that's attached to the prize, which is hanging underneath. I don't know how the hell to describe this, but basically, I have absolutely no idea how you're supposed to win it, because every time I saw anybody play that machine, it would either spin or move and just bounce up and down and make absolutely no progress. So I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to win that. More egregiously, another one, I am not, to be fair, I'm not entirely sure how this was meant to be played, but it appeared to me that what they had done was place the prize on a ledge, and then place on the prize a little baggie of weights or magnets, perhaps, which were then attached. They had to have been attached in some way to more of those little plastic hooky things, so that whenever they had gotten it to the point where it should have fallen off, like the thing was seriously doing this off the ledge, physically made absolutely no sense as to why it was not falling. Like, that is not what I had previously seen on this app. Another one seemed like it was just straight up like either taped or glued down. I have no idea what was even going on there, because it was just hanging off the fucking ledge, like fucking where my where my eye is the end of the ledge, and then there's this fucking figurine box. Like, it is just hanging off there, and they hit the fucking claw on it, and it doesn't budge. Like, what the fuck did they do to that thing? I don't know. But, wow. Like, I guess maybe Toreba was just losing too much money off of the figurines, even though, seriously? Seriously, the figurines that you win in UFO machines cost usually somewhere around 1,500 yen. Like, maybe 2,500 yen. Which is, like, if you buy that on Amazon, you're looking at maybe $40, sometimes $50 for the same figurine. It's ridiculous, the markup. And, like, I would imagine they're probably like 500 to 1,000 yen, like wholesale price. I would assume, at least. Because, like, I'm saying that like, it's 1,500 yen to 2,500 yen, buying it in a store in Akihabara. Like, that's they're still making a profit kind of price. So, like, who knows what the markup is on that. But the American markup is fucking ridiculous. My point being, like, how much money could they have really been losing, considering, like, I spent $40 trying to win a single figurine. And I didn't even win it. Like, what the fuck? Like, how much could they possibly be losing? And yes, there was the whole shipping thing, because they don't charge for shipping, but it's once a week. I really don't think that they were losing that much money, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It's just, wow. Like, on the one hand, you've got the Sega one that's just cheapening the experience for everyone involved, apparently, or they don't have a policy against that. Like, or maybe it was just a one-off thing, but, like, that combined with just the fact that most of the prizes aren't that good anyway just really shits up the whole Sega thing. I was really excited because they own the rights to, like, do everything with Miku and Vocaloid in general. So, like, why aren't there more fucking Miku figurines there? Now, it may be that they have some kind of, like, agreement with Toreba or something, because Toreba still has a lot of Miku figurines. I don't know. But that still pissed me off. And then, on the other hand, you have Toreba, the originator of it, that's just making they're just a shitty experience now. Like, you can't even expect that to be a fair game anymore. Which is just sad, really. Like, I don't get it. I don't get why you would shit that up so badly. But yeah, it just, this whole thing pissed me off, and I had initially recorded this in like 2.5 minutes, but then started rambling on more and had to redo it, and here we are at 15 minutes of me bitching. So, yeah. This is not the video for the weekend, by the way. This is just me ranting. So, yeah. I'm gonna go see the Sonic movie now. Catch you later.